Yeah. The Wunderground stream. Oh, yeah. We are doing some testing. The stream is live. I mean, I did my audio due diligence, but might as well jump straight to it. We are live. No. Oh, sounds good. Money Mitch. Actually, Mitch, while I got you, I would like to play some audio, and I need you to let me know. Oh, no doubt, man. Salute to you. Let me know how this audio sounds. Yo, what up?
Oh, what up, bro?
Can you hear that? It sounds good? Hey, if it sounds good, then I'm ready to rock. I just got to get my list. And yeah, salute to Money Mitch, man. Nice and clear. That's what I like. That's what I like to hear. Nice and clear. If I'm coming in nice and clear, I want this to be good, you know? Shout out to Money Mitch with the Wunderground movement. I mean, the dude shows so much support to the underground that it's only fair to show support back. So, shout out to you. I rock with you. Not your man's rocks with you. Keep doing what you do. I'm excited for this challenge. I'm excited for the initiative of you wanting to put this together. So, I'm going to do what I do. We're going to do what we do. And we're going to enjoy some tunes. So, until that happens, I guess I'm just going to play some music for the folks out here. I wonder, what's some new music that came out? See, I don't got no playlist going. But shout out to the barkeepers and everybody. Let's see what we got. Actually, maybe I'll do that, you know? I'll do some barkeeper posts, let people see how that goes. Because I do rock with the barkeepers. Let's see. Oh, this was the Kilovic. I actually got to hit up Euphonic for this, but let me go through some of these. Let me play some of these some of these people who was rocking during the week before I get officially started in 5 minutes. So I'm going to share the screen and just let them play. And yeah, share that. I don't think I need to share audio tab, so I'm going to let this rock over here. And shout out to the top 5. So for the people that don't know, this is this week's beat. The beat is a bop. We got where were the winners for this is the winners for the week before. This man right there is a handsome man.
I alone, never land till the eye is home. You could make a man have a dream like the fire gone. Walk across coals, million years, that's a diamond song. Skull stay crystal, up ahead, that's a biodome.
Minimals leaning and most of these rappers is pitiful. We want the substance, we going hard in bars like a truncheon. For the tactics you write in the dungeons, inside of your mind I crunch them just like a number. It's adding up to me, sub-zero bodies too soon to be minus three. I never chill cause I'm here to find keys before I freeze.
Fucking with me, homie, cause it's bad for your rep. I'm the captain of the ship and you gon' take your last step off the plank, fall into the depths of hell where you lay, cause you couldn't take the pressure like you built by Ocean Gate.
Back with a vengeance, move with intention. My flow is smooth as a river that moved through the trenches. I had to lower myself just to move to ascension. I had to battle my demons, I lose this extinction.
The effects you can see on children is certainly happening. The only shot we got now is a mercury vaccine. It hurts but we laughing, we birthed to be tax king. What's in your IG? Live reporting on how Earth was last seen. Solo.
I've been ill since a little one. If you build it, they will come. Still, man, I feel numb. This is for my real ones. Ill since a little one. If you build it, they will come. Still, man, I feel numb. This is for my real ones.
I didn't love that hook, I will say, but I did rock with that entry. Wasn't loving the hook though, but there was a lot of people. Look at this, man. All these people having fun. All these rappers, man. The barkeepers do be having the same folks on there though. we need to get them. We need more rappers on there. Be the same peoples. I mean, I ain't nothing wrong with it being the same peoples, but you know, I want to see some new faces always. I'm always trying to see things grow, but you know, it was what it is. Let's see what we had some good ones. I like when the judges turn up. That's when it gets rowdy. Reckless waiting for me. Oh man, he's home in 10 minutes. Oh man, but I did see if any of the judges wanted to get in on this with me. And you know, everybody's got lives. I can't expect everybody to be free when I'm free. But it would have been dope to have a nice little panel on here and whatnot. But I ain't mad. I ain't complaining. I do like how my man Money Mitch put together, he put together everything in like one area. So I could just go on YouTube and stream all the, you know what I'm saying, all the Wunderground submissions. So I'm not mad at that. Hey, yeah, see Wunderground. Yo, yeah, Mitch, man. It's always good to hear from someone new. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, that's part of why I love the sport. Because you never know what you're going to get. Like, yeah, there's a lot of cookie cutter and a lot of people. I'm starting in literally a minute. But, you know, I like to talk. So I'm probably going to talk for like 5 more minutes and then get started. But Euphonic, if you want to join the panel too, you could be on Twitch or YouTube, whichever you like to watch. But if you want to join the panel, I sent the link in the Discord. But Twitch, YouTube, and I think it's live on Twitter now too. So whichever app fancies you guys, I can respond to you guys. However, you know, this fancy StreamYard app for people who like to do this stuff. StreamYard's a good app. I rock with this app. But yeah, you know, that's how things goes. But it's 9 o'clock. I'm on time. I was a little early. I was worried about my sound check. I had it rocking, but I just, you know, you just got to be sure. I get paranoid, so I did my due diligence. I was like, let me jump on 10 minutes earlier just to triple check. And I'm glad Mitch jumped in to, you know, let me know. But what's going on, people? John D. Contradiction. You are here because, hey, there he is. Oh, there he is. What's good, Euphonic?
What up? What up?
What's good? What's good? But yeah, he just came just in time. But just for intro's sakes, I'm John D. Contradiction, president at Not Your Manz. We got Euphonic. He is we need like a solid nickname. You're like the word. You know what I'm saying? You're like the technique Clark Kent. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to find like a slick name for you. Got to put it on the website too. But you know, shout out to Euphonic Aspect. Yeah, like a good one, you know. Someone had Reckless got the best one. He was the Bay Area Zorro, which I really enjoy. I like that one a lot, but I gotta think of a good one. I gotta get my Oracle on. But yeah, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Mitch, Money Mitch, for just the whole Wunderground movement. I mean, salute to him. He's always been a supporter. If you've been somewhat in the underground the last year, you've had to come in, you've had to come in contact with him, and him just showing just straight love and support for the music. He do a lot of people that do like barkeeper stuff and those other platforms and whatnot. So shout out to him, and shout out to Jerome Duffy for cooking up the beat for this challenge. I mean, it's cool to see him. Yo, it's good, Devour. It's good to see, Mitch wanted to do something for everybody and whatnot. And it's good to see the community come together and work together on something like this and put out a challenge. That's why I was like, hey, I'm down to judge, and I'm gonna do an entry just to show people, I'm out here. So it's good to see that kind of love and whatnot. So for people who don't know, I like to talk rap a lot. I'm gonna get down to pretty much, we're gonna go through all of the submissions. I'm gonna give my critique. I'm gonna crack some jokes. I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna enjoy myself. And I'm gonna chop it up with Euphonic. We could talk nice. We could talk music. We're gonna have a good time. And any other judges that we sent this to, hopefully we can get some people to pop in and out, even if it's for a second. But we want people to know this is for the community, by the community. And that's just how we get down. So I'm going to see if it switches. I got to share the page. So I'm going to switch this. No more barkeeper stuff. But shout out to the barkeepers for always just being consistent and giving, at minimum, giving people something to rap to,
Yeah, I just love that they... Oh, I got a super echo.
Do you? I hear you clear. I don't hear you echoing, but it might be because of my setup. Oh man, he ran away. I tried to tell him because of my setup, but that's how it goes. Oh, because he's gonna hear himself going through there because it's going through mine. I gotta let him know that. But there we go. Let's share this. All right. So Euphonic, you're gonna hear an echo.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, because all my audio is to set up the sound. I have everything going through one channel. So even your audio coming to me is going through on mine. But they can't hear the echo. You know what I'm saying? They only hear one thing, and that's coming from me. Got it. Sound good, but you sound good to me.
Yeah, I love the barkeepers for posting everybody.
Yeah.
No matter who submits,
Yeah, they're super consistent, and it's also, I think, what people, I guess, because we're getting such a good service, we kind of look past the presentation of how they deliver it. How they, like, even the small edits to our video and adding our name with their font, and they're kind of making it like their brand. Oh, Devour, you hear an echo from who? Me or Euphonic? See, every time I do some setup, there's always something that I can't control. I knew it was going to happen.
It might be because my AirPods and my phone is picking it up.
Oh, yeah, he said he hears it from you. It should just come in, but we'll see. Yeah, because I don't hear the echo, so it's all good.
Is there an echo now?
Oh,
Yeah.
I hear a little bit, but... Now I hear it, though. This fucking technology. Always on some shit. Let me see. I'll put it through this way. I have it so that... Let me see if I can change the audio. I would have to redo my whole audio just to be from the page. What a shame.
Well, I mean, I don't need to say. I submitted anyway.
Okay. Oh, did you?
So I don't need a judge.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. But hey, I appreciate you stopping by. We also still got to have our episode on Not Your Man's where we all really catch up and chop it up with you too. Because I do rock with you in general, like as an artist and as a person. So it'd be good to actually get that chop it up. But
yeah.
But appreciate you stopping.
Chat.
All right, man. I'll holler at you. All right. What up, Reckless? Damn, everyone's IG in the description. It's gonna show up on here. We'll see how this goes. We gonna just rock with it anyways. Oh yeah, look at that full screen. All right, y'all. So let's dive right into this. So I know the judges were in the beginning and all that stuff. So I'm just gonna go through this whole thing. So this is 26 minutes. I'm gonna have my chart that y'all can't see, but I'm gonna be numbering people and putting them where I need them to be for me to understand who did what. I'm very note heavy, so I'm gonna have some. He said safe from the echo, so I'm gonna have some. If I hear a bar that sticks with me, that's gonna go there and whatnot. But yeah, let's get into this fucking music, man. I know y'all tired of hearing me speak. Let's get into this music. Yeah, all right, here we go. And this was Blonde Juice. Gotta make sure it's sharing through here. All right, let's make sure y'all can hear the music fine. Do my final test. How does the music sound when it starts?
Oh, what up, bro?
I like to hear it.
There ain't no competition. They say the most, have them DOA. Too late to be great for ghosts, they want their peace. No way to be great if they say the least. Silence be complicit with hate, now they wait for hope. It's two ways, the easy be road, like hard luck. There's a lot of dark matter, too late, now we all fucked. Questions linger, like still no answer, they call bluff. What's the very state of bringing up damage, so y'all suck? For the excessive truth, they want the next message. Who the fuck is you? Still talk like you dead presage. With prestige, leave a whole head level. Bred to behold how not to keep the soul bread leather. I am the fourth ward, risk like the North Lord. Had to make it fit, so I dabbled in what's before, Lord. Spirit built a castle on the porch for us. Always saw the nearest and happened to make the force forces. Y-O-D-A, replay, he say, by-O, she say, heat ray, me stay, Y-Go, T-A-I-O, me day, we play, die-O, heat ray. Y-O-D-A, replay, he say, by-O, she say, heat ray, me stay, Y-Go, T-A-I-O, me day, we play, die-O, heat ray.
Yo, shout out to Blonde Jew. Yo, Mitch, send me the list of the judges, like everyone's name in the comments, in the chat. But yeah, shout out to Blonde Jew, man. He really that whole Barshin like alien shit. He take that shit very serious because he's always looking for something fun and something slick to add to just his raps and all the shit that he does. And like even that whole YODA, like that shit was just silky and mad smooth. So it's dope to see, you know, him come through. And that's the thing with him too, bro. It don't matter where he's rapping, bro. I don't think I've ever heard Blonde Jew spit a whack verse. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think he's ever spit a whack verse. And it's hard. Like unless you're a hater, it's hard to just say he's whack because he's doing so many things that it's just it can't be whack. Like he's doing so many things the right way. Like he's flowing, he's smooth, he got wordplay, he got punchlines, he got bars, he's got treats in there, he's doing all sorts of fucking things, and it's just insane. You know what I'm saying? Oh, of course you have to have a say, Mitch. You gotta have a say, man. You gotta have a say. It's your movement. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to this big nose light skinned dude's verse real quick. Yo, it's your boy John D. Yo, I bring the energy of a newborn, body balanced by parents nurturing. Always happy to be involved even without no type of sense. Senses heightened, not born in white lights. Scrubs and kitchen tiles, no raised beds or upside down smacks. Just loving all smiles is different. When exactly did your PTSD hit? Or how it started as an infant or after as a kid? Remember the first time you got grounded and put in time out? At my house, we practice best practices. Take no time out, no scheduled time off or time on. Moving with unity, built a community. F what you heard, real herd immunity. The land of the lakes, no F in the chat. Stiffen when colder and abundance of warp and resources even in Minnesota. I'm explaining the fact I got here. No over dreaming of quotas. You arguing over Fiji. I'm saying why charge for water? Keep giving your kids that soda. Their English broken like Yoda. I realized the path that I wanted to walk wasn't my coda. Yeah, it's John D. Hey. Yeah, I ended it with some Yoda shit too. I didn't even realize, but that's very funny to me. Some Yoda shit going there. I was on some that's what happens when you listen to J Electronica once. You start to adapt that flow. But that's because I be seeing a lot of y'all technical motherfuckers on here being all technical and shit. I'm like, I could be technical. I could completely drown the beat and be technical. I could be out here like that. But I can also do it without word salad. You know what I'm saying? without word salad. For those that don't know, word salad is lyrical lettuce. You know what I'm saying? It's lettuce. It's just water. There's no other nutritional value. It's a waste of time. It's word salad. I want my words to have minerals, vitamins, medicine. All right? Let's get to this next one. There's An Solu up in here. An Solu. Sound like a Star Wars character.
The galactic one, don't even grab a gun, you have to run. This raw rap cause pneumothorax, collapse your lungs. They said I'm mad at what raps become. The truth is I'm angry cause I never got a chance to rap with pun. One sick fuck, tongue clipped up. So if I hit a lick, the shit I spit will flip a big truck. Mixed mutt, white, reeking, and black. So I crack a nigga inconspicuously when I rap. Disaster, only stress leads to a heart attack faster. He's not okay, arrest niggas, blast master. Catcher, lightning in the bottle when I'm writing. This is gospel on the mic, I tell a God's truth. Enlighten like the wise do. You recite it like apostles. I've been this nice since God blew life into my nostrils. I rock boost, show up unannounced. Niggas wanna bounce. Think you spooky with a ghost rider, nigga? It doesn't count. I come around, you hear that thunder sound. That's my stomach growl. I came out the Wunderground and I'm hunting now. 100 rounds coming for the crown. Fuck them other clowns. They gon' have to smarten up, cause I ain't about to dumb it down. Solu, nigga.
Jesus. Yeah, he's a problem, bro. He's one of those artists, bro, like real shit. Like I don't know if it's just a certain caliber artist, but you ever see like, or if you're an artist yourself, when you get into a bag where you're writing like constantly to the point where you know you're doing it like every day, you're doing a 16 every day, or every week you're doing like 2 or 3, and you hit a point where once you pass like a month or two, where it just becomes so easy, where it just becomes like second nature. Like your brain is just, it's prepared. It wakes up ready to just put together shit like that. And he's been in that level, in that plane of like barmanship for a minute now. And it's just, it's like, if I was him, I'd be afraid to stop. You know what I'm saying? Like to lose that shit, because it's constant, bro. And he's just out here, bro. His flow's dope. He looked like Schoolboy Q. The spooky Ghost Rider line was crazy. The KRS-One, niggas line was super heavy, bro. Like he's punching, he's mixing in word flows. It looked easy. Got shades on, bro, so that even makes him look cooler, bro. Like it's just crazy, bro. Like it's just that kind of consistency, that kind of energy. You really can't go wrong. You really can't go wrong when you hit that peak, bar wise and rap wise. We got up the quality on this. What we doing? But yeah, that shit was super dope. Up there for me for the judges. I'm judging the judges too, except for myself. I guess that was all. Those are the only ones. Okay, so those are the only ones who submitted. Okay, so we getting into the nitty gritty. See, this is a tough one, man. Me, him, and me, Blanju, and Ansalu. It's a tough one, man. Y'all let me know who took that for you guys. I'm going to go with Ansalu because I feel like, even though I write the way that I do, I was doing some shit that I don't normally listen to. It was a little too technical, so I'm not going to give myself no brownie points for that. I mean, like I thought it was a solid verse, but I'm not running my verse back. Like I'll listen to some of my other ones, or if I punch more, I would listen to it. But like, yeah, I'm always gonna lean towards dudes who are punching. So Solu to me got it, punching like crazy. You know what I'm saying? Blanju's is super dope too, but I'm gonna go with Solu, and then I'm putting myself in the bottom of that top 3. But let's get into these fucking submissions. Let me get this name. Hold up. Amane. Let's put this, madam. This better not be Auntie Raps. Yoga Auntie.
A Sisyphus, a boulder rolling uphill when endurance seems to trump skill. Persistence is the key to life, ingredient to keep one out of strife. You mix it with a lot of love, there's ain't nothing we can't overcome. when the boulder comes a rolling down. Resiliency is what we call our crown. Together there's no mountain we can't climb. Here to shift up the paradigm. There is nothing we can't overcome. Stomp your feet and hit the drum. From the micro to the macro, star seeds what you're planting though. Bring mystery of transcendence. Be unlocking with my cadence. Great mystery transcendence. Be unlocking with my cadence.
Are we letting it ride out? What are we doing?
Oddball mother of abyss. Binaural beat I don't miss. Metatron's cue, tetragrammaton. What frequency you floating on?
That's all good. Okay. We're gonna go into yoga auntie raps. I mean, Mitch telling me she's a newbie, that's fair. I'll give her that. I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt, but I'm not gonna go too crazy because half the haircut could cancel me, the other half might have good weed. So I'm a rock with it. I mean, you could tell she definitely fell in love with the cadence and that flow pattern that she was sticking with, that one, you know, and it just, she fell too much in love with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was stuck in the lust phases. You know what I'm saying? She didn't even move in with him, and she's talking about getting married with it, you know? And it's just, it gets to a point where the beat like that, like, you're letting the beat breathe a little too much, and you find yourself kind of stranded on like an island. You're like a little bored, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're bored because you're like, yo, I need something else. You know, you feel me? Like, I need something else. I need more switch ups. I need a little bit more treats. I need something. And then you had that huge pause, which made it a little strange. It's rough. I mean, hey, if it's her first rap ever, I'm not mad at that, and salute to her trying. But I'm also not gonna give pity points. She looked like she about, you know, she got some age on her, so she's heard rap before. So we're not gonna completely disregard the fact that rap exists. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it, bro. I ain't mad at it. You know, she was talking about persistence and whatnot. I do like the fact that, you know, she wanted to add her own twist as far as subject matter. You could tell she probably has written a poem or two, so she got that introspective thing. She not just out here making a homemade granola type thing. So I'm not mad at it. It's just definitely, you know, we're gonna throw that at the bottom of the list. That's in Auntieville. You know what I'm saying? But that's the cool auntie. You know what I'm saying? That's the cool auntie. That's the one we don't mind staying over, even though we don't like the snacks because they all homemade. But let's get to this next one. Chaos, aka Kratos. What's this dude's real name? I don't like that. It can't be Chaos or Kratos. That's impossible branding. But hey auntie, yeah, what was that IDK track? But that track's heat. But let's get right into it. Chaos, aka Kratos, I guess. Ooh, that quality. Ugh. You lose points for quality. This 2024.
No cap, I'm dropping dope tracks in succession, cause my vocab and flows I chat show I'm professing the old math. These hoes are whack and like progression. Here's a toe tag, close the casket on your procession. Just know that this bro is cracking rapping sessions. Here's a throwback, promote your tracks and grow the essence. Get the Bozak, show these hacks that you ain't messing. Bring the glow back, with no pro backing, here ends the lesson. See, this is making art, this is pain and struggle, this ain't just taking part, this is scraping knuckles, working fingers to the bone, this is blatant hustle, this is barking on bitches till these lanes are muzzled. They're puzzled to how the pieces fit, Jesus kid, square pegs and round holes, I'm no anaesthetist, but the easy trick would be putting them to sleep real quick, quit playing with a sick team, cause we always run on fever pitch. Yeah, Chaos, Jerome Duffy, 16 bar challenge.
Okay.
Long live lyricism. We out.
We out. Okay. Hey, I ain't mad. I'm laughing because that was frightening, but I'm not mad at it, man. He definitely do sound like he out there in the mountains and shit, you know. I'm not mad at that at all, bro. He was out here. He had a dope like rhyme pattern that he started off with, and mind you, this loses points because the quality was like, you know, was weak. And it's not only do you hear the beat being played on like a phone or something kind of behind him, but you can also hear him reading, which is, you know, one of those things that it's like, bro, you didn't do a whole, you know, video fest, you know, spectacle. It's just a picture of your face. So like memorize the rap, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like make it sound a little bit cleaner. You don't need to, like, we're not seeing you, so it don't need to be one take. I'm pretty sure you can download the MPC software on your phone for free and download, you know, and record something way cleaner with punch-ins or whatever you got to do. So it's going to lose points for me that way. I'm not saying that everything needs to be perfect studio quality, but you can try because this is a 1 minute rap. What's good, Bison? What's cracking? But yeah, you could barely hear the beat. And I mean, he was kind of sticking with it, but you could tell that like there was a little bit of a delay because it did sound like he was slightly off. So, I mean, that's how it goes. But I did like that beginning scheme, and I do like the fact that he tried to switch it up to give you a bit of a treat towards the end. But other than that, you know, the lyricism was there. It's just everything else was kind of lacking. Like the delivery was a little bit, you know, a little stiff, and it wasn't cleaned up. There was a lot of messy parts, as Euphonic has taught me this term, and I've been abusing it because he mentioned it, but it's a lot of unpracticed things that were being done that kind of takes away from it. You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't fully grab me when it should have, because he was spitting, you know? So he gonna be obviously right above, you know, Auntie Amma. But I'm not mad at it. But he did have that barking on bitches line, which I truly believe. Like, you can't tell me this dude's knuckles, you know, when he's making a fist, don't look like a sandwich box. But, hey, shout out to that. If he can't fight, I'd be pissed. So, this next one is Cap the Wise Guy Verismo. Bro, Mitch, I'm going to need you to put their artist names next time. This can't be an artist name. It's 1,000 letters with a dot in it. Is this a website? This is crazy. But we're going to get into this. So I guess I'm going to spell this whole shit out. Cap. CTWV. There we go. Now he's got to just be Cap. Cap. This pisses me off. Wise Guy. Terrible branding. Watch him say his name. It'd be something completely different. Just Cap. It better be just Cap. He said, "What up, Bison? The way you finished off last year, I'm expecting an album every 2 weeks." Yo, Bison went crazy. Yo, Bison, we owe you a review. Nobody wants to take it on the team because we're all fans of yours. So just understand that is a dilemma amongst not your mans. But let's get to this Cap submission. All but the Verismo. So why'd you put it there, Mitch? Come on, man. We need to. You got the logo. You got the font. Let's get some of the dust off, all right? That Verismo is dusty. No sleeping, man. Get up. It's dust. Bad.
Shouts to the Wunderground. Money Mitch, I see you.
Yeah,
Rolled up, was good. Trying to get that dust off. Check it. Look, no matter what you do, some people, they gon' hate it. I'm okay with that. I already feel like I made it. My goals aren't money and fame. It's insane. I don't wanna be boxed into that same lane. I'm Ben Wallace, Dennis Rodman, Charles Oakley. I'm trying to contribute to a bigger cause that hopefully leaves me in a better place than the one I started at. More relaxed, looking back like, yo, I was part of that. Let me expand a little more. So when I rock the show, it's about the fans. Not that money from the dough. It's hip-hop, the angel on my right shoulder, the cure for all the pain that I've stayed all night over. Forget the stereotypes, this is my escape, my inner peace that I go and release onto the page. Open the cage, set the stage as we engage like diamond rings, and I do my thing and get away.
Yeah, there we go. Now we talking. For someone who got, you know, who all out the gate called you Money Mitch, so we know he's a student of the game. We know he hip hop as hell. out the gate, him doing that, I was like, all right, I'm ready for some raps. I will say his pronunciation was fucking fantastic. Everything came out clear. But I do wish that with that cadence and delivery that he has, that his punches were a bit harder. He did hit a lot of those relatable bars. So if, you know, your knees check engine lights have turned on recently, some of those lines was going to hit you, you know, like the basketball defensive legends, you know, the Ben Wallace, Rodman, Oakley line, heat. The money from the door line, heat. I felt that. That was very real. Him talking about hip hop, this is his escape and inner peace. We all can relate to that. So super dope. That was definitely a fun one. I mean, that for how many things he added in there and how dope and clean his delivery was, I won't take off too many points for the dustiness as far as the, you know, with the beat and the live raps. I'm not mad at it. That's the straight 16 way. So I'm gonna let that slide. You know what I'm saying? That means he's got a mortgage of some sort. So we're going to get to this next one. Yeah, that subject matter was like, damn, Tyson talking about he dropping in February. He talking about shush. I'm blowing you up, bro. Everybody can see this. Right there. Right there. This guy right here. But, Cap's delivery. Yeah, his delivery was nice. It was very clean, very straight to the point. Very old school, man. If you older, you can't help but rock with it. So we're going to get to this next one. Let's see. The Real Mr. Lee. Okay. Let me write this out. The Real Mr. Lee. See what we got. Don't spell the like that. Oh, this is dope. This AI shit, but it's dope. Game of Thrones with mics, I like it.
It's a battle for views at a game of flows. We ask for the fees, you ask for the beat. Hear your verses start changing tone. Just disappear like we're changing home. Not to be messed off on with a flow drop semi like it's raining stones. Raise them and off like Ned Stats bastard. Spit rounds blasted, mine is 20 cone. More smoke with a pre-roll comb. For more shit than you wanna go through. When I started I was making beats on phones, no Pro Tools. Same for the vocals, used to be mic to the same phone. Did it to show myself I could do it, didn't do it to show you that was Batman. Old news, either way I still might control. Spit raw vocals, line it up. New school, the old school, hit back. Rapping and rhyming, big bags. Spitting up a lick and then a minute and burn and kick back. Ran spilling never chilling till I hit that. Too quick, can't miss that. Put in a shitload of work, but only get a bit back. Did it how you always wanna do it, so I kick back, flip tracks. No messing when I fiddle with the buttons, just big bang, hit that. No messing in the bubble, bouncing from big track to big track.
Yeah, that's sick, bro.
Any pocket, fill it, any potlet, spill it. Line of a beat, then chill it. Said that I didn't want to do it, but I already did it. Go, bullying, minted lyrics.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So that one was too much. He was doing a little too much for me. I'm gonna put him right above Auntie. So my gripes with that was he was doing too much. You couldn't really understand him, but also he was rushing, like he was drowning the beat, like he was beating the shit out of the beat, but not in a good way. And his punches weren't really hitting that pocket very clean. And on top of that, you would think that this was like a one take thing, but you heard different takes, like his ad libs and stuff were on there. So it's like to do this in a studio environment, I guess, with like tracks that you can record on and still kind of have it this quality where the raps were super low. It just wasn't it for me. It was just like, okay, he's doing too much. It's like someone who gets excited about knowing they could chop a little bit and then they just go too crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? Like when that Busta Rhymes song blew up in the white community and everybody was like, oh, we making videos where we rap this Busta Rhymes verse, like let's get after it. The punch and ad libs were hella loud and like completely directed to the right. Yeah, I agree. And it was just too much. It just wasn't clean. It was a little sloppy, and it definitely did need captions. But even then, like, how would the captions even keep up, bro? Like, I was trying to catch things he was saying, and then there was points, and no exaggeration. I know y'all hear it too. What up, Judah? I know y'all hear it too, but there were some points where it literally sounded like blah, 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 like, you know what I'm saying, where he would add that extra double and the words would turn to shit, you know. So it was what are you anywhere about, man? We see you, man. But yeah, it got real messy, bro, like real messy. So I did hear a couple of lines. I did like where he what is he talking about? I did like where he said he was putting in that work only to get a bit back and like all that. Like that was a nice little sad boy type twist to it, so I'm not mad at it. This guy, yeah, I'm in. Like, what is he talking about? Wait, you talk instead in the chat? I talk in the chat and on the mic. What is this Judah dude? You got one more stupid question, bro. Yeah, I'm not. We're gonna throw that right above Auntie Alma. But that's my list is going so far. We're gonna get right into the next one.
Not really a performer, I strike in the morning. Don't draw in a crowd, I just write for the tortured. Sicker, I strike.
Hold on. Is that Euphonic? Hold up, I ain't even write his name down. I'm like, oh, I know this sounding guy. No bias here either. I ain't gonna come on here and just be like, because that's the homie. But all right.
Not really a performer, I strike in the morning. Don't draw in a crowd, I just write for the tortured. Sick of being simple, I gripe with the forming. A scurrilous injection of the hype for the door king. The portion of jest when you hand a clown a name and respect, but it isn't really tantamount to fame. I want the literati swarm to elucidate my works. Leave the gold for the scorned. I'm a scuba gang of murder and turn the oil in my palm back into a resin. Y'all clouded by the cloud, think the magic's in the mentions. The callous disconnection of the art from where the heart is. Said I ate that verse, so observe a starving artist. Pardon me, my carnal needs have overshadowed lyrics. Apologies are needed. We don't mow the grass on weekends. We work for moments fleeting that we touch another soul. Spark the fire of Prometheus and rush into the cold. Euphonic.
Okay, see here, we got. Oh, relax. But yeah, see, now something like a Euphonics, he cooked. And first listen, that's the thing. I'm doing it not your man style. I'm not running stuff back. We do it one listen, and out the gate, I like his voice as far as how it's riding with the beat. His pocket was super clean, and from what I was catching, also with the assistance of his fantastic visuals as far as highlighting words, was the schemes that was in there. I saw like the king and jester scheme in there, and then it switched to the elements with like the gold and oil, all that stuff. And then he ended that off just punching with the starving artist line. Like that was a haymaker to me. Like it was dope. And then he went into like the Fire Prometheus setup. Like the lead up to that was super solid. This was clean, man. This was very, very clean. Yeah, it was super clean. It was nice. You can tell, like, that's the thing with Euphonic, too. When he's saucing, too. Like, he starts to slide on a beat. He's sliding, and he got a dope vocabulary, too. So, he slid on this one. It was very clean. It was, not straight to the point, because it was a lot of internal meaning, but it was delivered to you as something digestible. You know what I'm saying? But also, if you fuck with, like, you know what I'm saying, you read some Game of Thrones books and shit like that, you get your D&D on, LARP a little bit, you would catch some shit too. So I'm not mad at that at all, So that was a solid one. I mean, that one right now, it's going to go up there because of the variety that he had, comparing to Cap, who I'm putting him, we talking about the thing on the bottom, this big wheel. What are you talking about? Be specific, Judah. Judah's a menace. Judah is up in here being a menace. But, yo, Euphonic, what's this circle thing down here? This looks like, you ever see those AI images of what like the Bible actually said like angels look like? But yeah, I'm gonna throw Euphonic is gonna edge Cap in a sense because he did have stuff that Cap did not. It's a cog, Judah, but as far as like he did throw like a wild punchline in there, and he had some nice, some schemes. He had a little metaphor action, so I'm not mad at that at all. Solid. Shout out to Euphonic. Okay, we got Islo up in here. I rock with Islo. Islo he be spitting that grown man shit that I rock with. He said Twitch gang. Everybody's telling Judah to go to Twitch. Everybody's on Twitch watching it, and they talking in the chat. I could see both. But let's get with this Islo. That shirt's fire.
block to get my bag up. Rhyming over these beats feels like home though. Perfect the science of the home grow. These rappers at close range in their glass houses as the stones throw away. Sick like he's full blown with A's 10. Pen automatic, it gets me out of jam. Find the melody through the static. Jerome go loop the samp. Quicker temper, but empathetic. Bet this is what they'll jam. Rolling up the loud shit is metagrade. Lemon haze, saying that you wanna speak out. They all just been afraid. I ain't never wanna mix words up. Now you get it straight. Listen to my shit, yeah, the proof is there ain't no real debate. Richmond, California, the fog is thick and it isn't safe. When them street lights go on, the trouble getting started. Darker art swallow the mind, heart, and soul. The artist got it popping from bedroom closets and closed off garages. Avoiding the little pumps, Takashis, and Nicki Minaj's.
Yeah, he fucking cooked. Yeah, he cooked, bro. Honestly, the cold delivery, the fucking giving you a little bit of where he's from, giving you a little bit of him, and talking nice with the smoke bars and mixing it up, like the nice wordplay. His old school, he says, what was this, like the pop music? Judah's a menace. He is a menace to society. But yeah, bro, this was some good shit. Like he really was out here cooking, bro. His delivery, the swag, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, yeah, for real. Like he was out here saucing on this, and it just seemed effortless. But it was also a lot put into it. I don't think Judah did drop the verse. There he is. He's very lost. But Judah's out here. Yo, Judah, you want to drop a verse, man? But yeah, nah, it was definitely a very clean take. I might have that one. See, this is tough. You got punchlines and doing a lot versus just like a veteran energy to the track where it just seems effortless. It's smooth. It's very clean from front to back. It's straight to the point. He got a story across. He got a little bit of where he's from. He had some name dropping in there in a clever way, not on some corny shit. It's dope. It's dope. I mean, I'm gonna put him and Euphonic are definitely tied at the top for me right now. But I do have their lines that I liked from both, so I'm just gonna have to dive into it still, Let's get to this next one. This is Devour. Shout out to Devour. I talked to him once on the grams. He told me he used to go to like hardcore shows and shit back in my scene and whatnot. Probably ran into each other a bunch of times and didn't even know it, but shout out to him. He always on some evil shit. So you listen to Cannibal Corpse, as I did too. That's why I can get dark, but fucking Dying Fetus and whatnot. But yeah, let's get to it. Shout out to Duffy too. This beat's dope. I'm not annoyed by it yet, and we're like 10 fucking verses in.
Power. Wunderground, what up? Mitch, what up? Jerome, Duffy, what up? Yeah, doing lines of stardust, smoking space ghost purple remind us. Well, my niggas shouldn't hurt you. I'm just the nigga that's flipping like acrobats with the words spew. Total defiance, middle fingers go flying, crush and collide with anybody thinking they got the will that's made of iron. Bitch, step in the stoop. Now watch me get to work and kill these haters. See their faces turning gray, but eyes are rolling back, cause the track I made was so amazing. Now they in their feelings, cause the villains winning pop a case with me. Get inebriated and begin to see the greatness that I sneeze. Go viral and kill your bone marrow like pill and eat. Devour with a snack. God, teeth sharper than black. Rod, got to hear in my album, you gon' go whoa. Turning to black Rob, my nigga must be on all the dope. His songs are that odd, pissing and farting, sounding like demons, smoking on that gun. Now that's what I call music while using bath salts, abusing microphones and any MC that's trash dog. We finna blast off, Duffy Devour with a mask off. Mitch guide the ship, whatever we hit is his fault. Shit. Wunderground, we making sounds. Yo, Devour, Jerome Duffy in this bitch. Real quick.
He's a fucking madman, bro. Shout out to all the very distracting, chaotic, confused even Judah up in here. Real quick, out now on all platforms. Check out Devour. Devour, we got you on a review too. It's on our endless, never-ending list of fucking reviews. But yeah, bro, he's nuts, bro. Like, he's out here yelling. His energy is 100%. There's like screaming ad libs in the background. It's chaotic, but it's a good time because you can tell he enjoys rap, but he enjoys having fun too. And and then you wait for it, and it's like, oh, then he's talking about eating your bone marrow, and it begins, and then the Black Rob line I liked a lot. The pissing and farting line was very fucking funny to me. I really enjoyed the bath salts line. I feel like I've mentioned bath salts like 4 or 5 times in a couple of rhymes over the years, referencing what happened in Florida when that dude ate his homie's face, and I feel like enough people didn't understand that, So shout out to him for keeping bath salts alive. The now this is what I call music line. Nice, man. I rock with it. This was a fun one. A little chaotic, a bit all over the place, but I'm not mad at it. This I'm gonna throw. He's gonna go right above Cap for me, just off of a nice mix of shock value and fun and very fucking distracting art. That's like what kids watch on YouTube now. So peace out, Judah. Why is my background black? Because I don't want you to see my home. I got a lot of plants and pets and shit. I look like a hippie. Peace out, Judah. But let's get right to it. Who's next? Comptalo. Shout out to Comptalo for just being a dope producer and getting his rap on, Have a good time. Be versatile. Fucking do the Hit Boy Kanye thing. But yeah, here we go.
King Comp, reset. We here.
Gotta like that.
Jerome Duffy.
I don't like
Duffy. Jerome Duffy, slaying beats Buffy. My girl Busty, your girl Double D Dusty. Bars crusty, the kid fussy, the flow rusty. Go suck these, Bugs Bunny, Space Jam Man, 3-pointers, god damn it. I'm killing the ops now, I'm living a lifestyle. I drink till I pass out, I'm following down pass. We following down south, encompass a loud mouth. Blah 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 blah, beat you ass out. The kids smoke weed cause he's brokey. And nicotine Jones in, booze toasting. Doors open, doors closing. You cut off, disposing, overdosing. I'm floating, I'm roaming like Romans under fire. Kill your ass, retire. Preaching to the choir. Acid tabs and air fryers. Shit's fire. King Cup is coming back. Inspired. One take.
Fucking madman. That is a fucking madman there. Oh man. So shout out to having fun and shock value, but it was mostly cheeks. I mean, the dude was out here just rapping anything. There was no cohesion. He just was saying whatever was going through his head. It was almost like a party freestyle where like 2 or 3 lines were just dope and the rest was just fucking nonsense. And I'm not mad at it, but salute to him for having so far the best quality audio. Like, it sounded great. His recording sounded legit. And even his annoying noises in the beginning sounded like a part of the track. So shout out to that. Yo, get out of here, Judah. Do you listen to one of Michael Jackson's musics? This is one of them African princes that be trolling people for money or something. But yeah, man, Comptalo, I'm gonna throw him under Cap, just above Chaos Kratos barking on bitches, because he did have some shit that I liked. I did really enjoy the double D Dusty, and for some reason, Acid Tabs and Air Fryers is my next EP name, so I'm not mad at it at all. I fuck with that. Just the concept of that. Acid Tabs and Air Fryers. You can go so many directions with that. That just gets my brain going, so I'm not mad at that at all. He is a party dude. So that's why I can't even be mad at it. Like, I don't fully rock with it, but it's clean, it's fun, and I wouldn't tell someone to turn it off. I wouldn't bump it in my free time or at the gym, but it's fun. So fuck it. You know, he's doing whatever the hell he wants. And I wouldn't. It's one of those ones that I find it hard because I don't want to give him critique. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want him to stop doing what he's doing. He's having a good time, and a lot of people need to open up as artists and not be afraid to be themselves. So I want him to keep doing that. Do I rock? Do I like it? Like sonically, is it something for me to listen to? No, but that's okay. You know? So that's how I'm going to let it rock. So this next one is the Illest Gamer. Yo, Illest Gamer, bro. See me on some video games. I'm out here. I'll be on the Oculus, Xbox, PlayStation. See me. There we go.
What you waiting for? Strap with C4, no need to kick and dough. Illest written prescription, clear vision 2024. Contact, cataracts, chopping tree with battle axe, Leviathan expiring, frozen trail, get across our path. Reanimated return when I call it back. Dismember death sentence, big seven torn throughout the track. Potent penmanship fractures, let it snaps as the vinyl cracks. Lyrical launch attack and there's no coming back. Recharge my energy, release, emission, change in frequency. Attracting new bonds, move electrons, that's chemistry. Calm, collected, cold wind tones, just let it breathe. Reclaiming my name to the throne. Surrender my avalanche. Jetty attack with cover tracks behind enemies with cold snap. Solidify the scripture that's spitting bars for my sickles. Hang in the fallen split your weaponize the frame the victim. Let's go.
Yeah, that was fun. That was super fun, super clean. It was a little bit of word salad here and there, but overall, I think it was very fun. It's a mix of everything. You got some good visuals, a lot of stuff to focus on, which is dope because it's like this is what we're on. We're on Instagram. We want to see shit on top of hearing shit and whatnot. So we want to be entertained, and it was entertaining. I did really like the Clear Vision 2024 line. Very, very cool, very dope. Little, I guess, deep bar. I like the switch up, especially when he slam dunked himself into a different outfit. That really he turned up, you know, he turned up. So I'm not mad at that at all. Like that was actually really fun too. There was little moments where I felt like he wasn't saying too much and kind of connecting the next part, but overall I definitely did enjoy it. It's something I would definitely run back, not necessarily to dive deep into it, but just as like a clean, fun listen. You know what I'm saying? Nothing really like punched me in the face, but it was still clean overall, and that had that quality just as good as Contalo type quality too. So I'm not mad, even though the beginning was chaotic with all those takes and the singing and background noises. But shout out to Illest Gamer. I wish he would do a little more gaming bars. There was like the fatality bar, but like, come on, it's a lot of video games out there. Come on. Jerome likes his whole delivery and his performing. It is fun. He's impressionable. Like, you know, you see him, he's smiling, he's delivering it, you know. He's like a likable dude when you see the video. You're like, oh, maybe I'll let my kids listen to this guy's raps. So who's next? Subterrane.
Hey, big up Mitch from the Wunderground. Jumping on this one for you, bro. Thanks for all your constant support. Also, big up Jerome Duffy on the
Facts.
beat. Hey. No if buts or maybes, baby, I'm a different gravy. I love the love, but they love to hate me. Justin Gaethje. I've been adjusting lately, but I won't let nothing change me. Always the underdog, I wonder why they underrate me. Pie till I become accustomed to custard. Give MCs a pot of Hellmann's and a cutlass, they can't cut the mustard. Buster Douglas, not everybody takes in these punches. My puns are uppercuts, they'll think that they got knuckle dusted. My verse is like a cluster bomb, explosions all around you. Many go over your head, but I bet one of them found you. Subterrane like the London Underground. Here comes my train of thought, no light at the end of this tunnel now. It's the darkness. And that's what makes my flow develop. So I guess you could describe my flow as being photogenic. And they already know how cold the pen is. Sub-Zero -2, bro. You should go and check it.
That was clean, man. Sub is dope, man. I mean, it was clean. You know, he uses, you know, obviously you use that accent and you use it to sauce things up. You know, you use it to rhyme things that normally wouldn't, or you wouldn't understand. What's good, Bob? What's good, Poe? What's good, Poe? It's the homie right there. All right, was good, man. But yeah, I mean, I yeah, Pose here. I rocked with it. I mean, I do like, you know, I like me some fighting. I just came back from getting my ass whooped in MMA classes and whatnot. The Justin Gaethje line was cold. The Buster Douglas line punches was cold. I definitely fucked with the condiments lines, that whole scheme with the mustard and the custard. I fucked with it. I thought it was gonna be corny, but he delivered it. It was nice. I mean, I rock with it, man. He got a clean ass delivery, clean flow. And honestly, for someone who's clearly recording like directly into their phone, the audio's good. The balance is good. So there's no excuse for all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? There's no excuse. But I'm gonna put him where I put him at. Right now I got him under the illest gamer. So okay, we making progress through this. We making progress through this, man. Shout out to everybody. Everybody, what's good? What's good? Shout out to everybody who came through with this challenge, though, man. Seems like people cared. You know, there hasn't been a lot of like garbage or anything just flat out bad. There's been some, you know, some stinkies, but we'll be alright. You know. So this next one is Jimmy Vegas. I might have spoke too soon.
Yes, sir. Hey, we back. Yeah, Vegas. J Duff, Mitch, Wunderground flow, you know? Even in the RJ come and settle in the score. Get your bust off with them bars, heavy metal with the force. Shit, the hustle never stop until the skeleton the floor. Yeah, the world is cold, man, they just show Belichick the door. Raw with plenty seasoning, floatifying reasoning. On some thugging out here, we just gonna see what this season bring. Got some problems, yeah, music is the cure for that. People standing cheek to cheek, waiting for this verse to slap. Words of pain hitting like a Mercer strain. Further named, I'm a bull, come and flip your burger, king. Flame broil, dirty hands, his game soil, cooked his heat, and your heroin, she up in the same foil. Remain loyal to the game and all its vices. Come and flood the market on me, watch me falling prices. Shit, I'm going native in the face of colonizers. Yeah, I make the ground wonder how I come to hop in ciphers.
Ooh. Okay. I like that. I fucking wish the quality was a little bit better, but that was still nice. He's only losing points for that, but for the fact that he was out here fucking punching, it's upsetting. But out the gate, you know, the metaphor line, dope. The flow switch up when he was talking about seasoning, dope. That cheek to cheek for the you know, waiting for it to slap, rocked with that. Cold. The Burger King line was okay. It was a little corny, but I'm not mad at it. The heroin, the foil line, nice. But he might have my line so far of the day with that. I'm gonna go native in the face of colonizers. That was cold. I likes that. Jimmy Vegas, I likes that. Casino bars. I know there's no excuse for poor quality nowadays, you know. Yeah, BandLab on your phone and all that. That's why you got to lose points for me, you know. Because we got it on our phones. So we can make it a fucking spectacle. Yeah, his wordplay was nice. His flow switch ups. He added treats. I mean, he did a lot. He did a lot on here, which you got to respect, you know. So I think that one was super dope for me. I'm going to have to put him one above Devour. So that's where he is. See, there you go. Post shout out to Poe talking that BandLab too, man. Y'all use y'all dusty apps. Nah, I'm messing with y'all. That app is legit. So this next one, who is this? Yep, speaking of that, he just came in time. Bipolar. I rock with Poe. He got that big boy cadence, you know, that don't talk shit in person type cadence. Like no one's gonna say nothing to him in person, but they'll talk shit to him on the internet. That's that energy he got. I respect it.
Hey yo, Wunderground challenge, Mitch 82, Jerome Duffy on the beat. Let's get it. Your proposals to these few good men are quite indecent. Leave me wanting more cause you're frauding like you a demigod. Nah, we don't believe you. Your matrix of lies proves you took the red pill instead of the blue. Your shit is semi-hard. The truth can't buy street credit with a credit card, cause when it's time to bank on yourself, you in a medic's car. These shooters always aim at the dome. They JJ Reddick, Paul Blue Devils wanna take your freedom, leave you sabotaged. Why do most murders occur during the Sabbath, God? Is it because we compared your likeness to a minotaur? Did we bring this down on ourselves without a bed involved? We slept on the love we were given, use it as camouflage. No, I'm not religious, but when I was flying pigeons, I saw the ugliness of this world, so I had visions. Waking up at night and regretting my past decisions, going back to sleep and pretending the path was hidden.
Okay. Not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I mean, out the gate, he comes with that energy, that scary energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at it. And he be punching. You know what I'm saying? I will say some of the delivery was a little rushed, but yeah, the Demi Moore scheme was up there. I like that. I did like the red pill. You know, that semi-hard that was dope. The street credit. That was nice little scheme. And the Sabbath murder scheme, that whole segment, nice. The flying pigeon segment was dope to close it out. Man, I definitely rocked with that, man. I rocked with the whole setting up the imagery of like the movie that he was painting and the picture he was painting, and then closing it out, you know what I'm saying, and correcting himself in the mix of it. So I'm not mad at it. I think, you know, obviously it's going to come with doing the straight 16 way where you yelling at the phone. You know, I feel like he rushed a little bit of the delivery. Some of it was a little loud, but that's fine. He was coming in clear. It's just, you know, it's little things, you know, the writing is there. You clean up some of the delivery on that, you know, you studio-fy it, you hide behind the, you know what I'm saying? You hide it behind the image. Yeah, it'd be a lot cleaner and it'd be way doper, but it was still dope. Like, you're not going to say it's not dope for that. It's just, I can't rank you out. I want to rank you out because there was some slip ups there, but I got you right there. So he's gonna be right above Subterrane under Illest Gamer for me. But there was some nice punches, man. I rock with it. I like punches, and out the gate, you just coming in punching and you putting together a story, super dope, man. I rock with it, super dope. Yeah, he said, Jerome couldn't have said it better. I would just leave some space after the punches and they would hit harder. Exactly, because then you got to focus on the next. And, you know, you want to register it, especially when it, you know, it's delivered big and you know it's got like a big meaning to it. And it's like, oh, we on to the next one. You know, it's fatigue, bro. You know how it is if you throwing haymakers in a fight. If you're not seeing the damage it does and reading what it does to the opponent, you know, you're gonna tire yourself out. Nah, but good shit though. Solid entry. So this next one is Rook's Life. Hey, I got you, man. We gotta keep it real out here. We all artists. We all want to hear it. We all want that smoke. We want to know where we fuck it up. You know, I needs it. Shit, I call myself trash all the time. Let's see, Rook's Life. Throw him on the list.
Yeah. Big up, Mitch. Appreciate you, brother. Love to the Wunderground. Yeah. Welcome to the Wunderground, where thunderclouds can't touch the sound. Prepare for heat, cause every week these MCs speak and you wonder how. Mitch the man, he puts us on. List the views of this bitch and bomb every single track he share, but that's facts. Cause for the love, don't care about stats. Music is therapeutic, so we use it to build ourselves up high. Keep it moving, it's really truly, no matter who's in, we reach through that wire. Heaviest bars, widest it blows. Striking the mic and like lightning it goes. Healing our souls with every step we journey further. No regrets, it's immense immersion. To get the bestest versions of ourselves and tested by the never-ending versions on which we dwell. Mitch's community, rapping artists like you and me, independent under the never-ending sea of scrutiny. So cherish each moment so we can reopen the inner firepower for a finest hour. That's golden. Rook.
Okay. Mad dramatic with the ending. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Yo, Jerome, that should be real as hell with them UFC prelims, bro. So I've been training at this MMA gym for a couple months now, and bro, I'll be in there sparring and going live, And what I learned was like, because I'm a big dude, dudes be going crazy early, like trying to kill me, and they just be gassing out. But the thing that they don't know is my gas tank's worse. You know, I'm a big dude, so I'll be out here exhausted. But yeah, that's what be happening. But yeah, this Rook one was it was solid. I mean, it's okay, but I will say, when you mention like the platform, and there's a thin line between like when you're praising something, paying homage, and showing love, where it could reach that zone of being a little bit corny, and it kind of got a little like, you know, kids love letter corny for me, as far as like, oh, it's a great platform that does it, and it's like no slight to the platform or anything like that, but like, we want to hear raps. You know what I'm saying? We want to hear raps. We're not trying to hear you hold the platform's hand in your bars. But you know, it is what it is. But then he started really cooking, and he had that whole therapeutic and the chop and like that whole chop and pause flow. That was nice, and he did it just enough to make you want more, and then he stopped, which was clean. And I feel like it closed out way earlier than it should. I feel like he wasted all his words in like the flow, you know, the whole chopping segments. But it wasn't bad. It's like two different submissions all smashed into one. You know what I'm saying? You got one with all the praise and stuff that comes off a little corny. Then you go into him just diving into some fucking super technical calculator shit, and then it just ends, you know, and nothing really to glue those pieces together or to really glue your attention. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it was okay, but I'm not trying to run that again. I'm gonna throw this one under Comp the Low, right above Chaos Kratos, but not bad. Reckless 610. That ain't Reckless. That ain't the real Reckless. Reckless 610. I hate it. It's like when people had unoriginal ass Xbox gamer tags and Sony network names. Top 3 right now is Vegas, Euphonic, and Islo. I'm saying, bro, you know, that's what it feels like. He wasted all his words in the chop. That's what I feel like when people chop. You know, they do so many words, and they just, if you don't close out strong, it really takes away from the chop and all the technical shit. And it's like, that's why it's like a gift and a curse. Like, if you're gonna do some chop and shit, then the hook gotta be super dope, or you gotta end that verse strong as hell, or else it's just gonna fall short, you know. So this is Reckless 610, the fake Reckless.
Wunderground, what up?
Oh, shit,
what up, Mitch?
He might be the real Reckless.
I got some bars for the challenge. Salute to Jerome. Check this out, right?
Fire.
Look. My standards increase cause I'm a beast, flow hot as the Middle East. The shoes from Italy, old as Contra. I've been a monster lyrically. When you talk about rap, I am the epitome. Bruce the Eagle on an arrogant rapper, you not nice. Shine bright like a diamond, but now on rock ice. Evan Williams got my eyes the color of stoplights. Clocking in that a bullshit job is not life, and this shit is not right. What they did to the game, these niggas dressing like bitches and they should be ashamed. And I probably won't blow cause I'm too gutter. I make your crew suffer. Force my way in, I'm like move sucker. I knock your minions off and their overlord. Throw you off a boat since you like going overboard. I'm cool but I'll wild on dudes. The name's Reckless and hell yeah I style on dudes. Out.
Yeah. See, I'm not mad at that. You know, he got that don't disrespect Sean P like that, but he got that big boy, you know, delivery and cadence, and it was nice. I will say he was punching. He had some fucking really cold lines that resonated with me, but then he had some when his filler was fillering. You know what I'm saying? It was fillering. Yeah, you know, so it's like, them filler, you know, if you tied those up a little bit cleaner, bro, you would rank up there. But the dope voice and cadence and presence definitely put him on the beat nicely, even though you could tell he was recording into the phone. The slick talk, the cadence, the lingo, I like it. I'm as old as Contra. Talk nice to me. That's you talking to me. This is 35 and up bars. All right, you got to be this tall to listen to these bars. You know what I'm saying? The Evan Williams, Till My Eyes the Color of Stoplight. Talk nice to me. All right? Talk nice. That's what I'm talking about. Do you even know about Evan Williams? Y'all don't know about that. Y'all don't know. But that was Evan Williams was like the sixth man to E&J of whiskey. Y'all don't know about that. The Bullshit Jobs, Not Lifeline, fire. The Boat Line, if you like going overboard, fire. I like it, man. He was fucking talking. He was talking, and that's that shit that I like. You know what I'm saying? He's talking nice. I wish he would have closed out just a little bit stronger, but it was definitely clean. Definitely clean. I mean, I like that cadence. I like the lingo, and there was a little filler, so, but his quality was clean. I got him at a tie right now with Vegas, but I might edge him over Vegas. So we'll see. Don't disrespect Sean P like that. But yeah, let's check out this next one. This is Tony Shane. My man look and sound like Shaggy. Tony Shane. Let me see. A little dust on that name. So dusty, man. Mitch. Okay then. This is Tony Shane. Shout out to Tony Shane for having that good ass quality. His videos be entertaining. He be smiling. His hair be different. He be changing his outfits. He knows exactly where to move. Yo, Mr. Love. Like he be out here, bro. Like shout out to his quality, because I know his videos probably take, if not as long or longer than the actual, like the raps and stuff he puts together himself. But here we go.
They've been out here dreaming, whole time I've been out here being everything that I could see when I was growing out the cement. Boy, it's colder than anemics, homeless in Chicago breezes, while you fighting for your freedom from these savages and heathens. Hee hee ha 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 ha, no, nothing about me is a joke. I might look like a comedian, that's merely just a cloak. I've been moving in silence, but don't mix that up with non-violence. I'm a pirate and I don't mind if I gotta wipe you off of your island. Give me the loot, yeah, oh, you looking like an X. Not the type that I done been in, but the type who gon' be next. I'm a breast man, yeah, I treasure chest, and you ain't got a question where I keep my pearl necklace at. Ooh, I've been a devil with 2 Glocks, cock full of metal, and my eye sockets on negro. When I black out, no secreto, I'm the last of us like Pedro. You can't pass cow till I say so, leave you assed out with no way home. You think you ain't gon' pay tolls? You crazy, that's the repo man. He show up as a pack of wolves, circling you in the bed at night. You wake up and you still can't move. That's sleep paralysis. Now I'ma win this round against all of you while you down. You can call it a grounded pound. Keep a masochist on my mattress. Yeah, she laugh at the pain. Whip marks on her ass cheeks. Loyal fan of the cane. Deranged is an understatement. She laying naked in a lake of fire, and my admiration is all it takes for me to make her mine.
Yeah, so again, oh yeah, I feel you on that. But I will say again, we mentioned it before, bro, the visuals is a fucking 10 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? You had Jeff Goldblum playing the piano from God knows where. You were recording some sort of screen. Like the visuals are super dope. The footsteps, I mean, it's just dope, bro. Like the visuals is there. I will say this was more flash than it was substance. There was a lot of flows. Like out the gate, he had like 5 different flows, and they were fun and they were clean for the most part. It's just, you know, you were getting the word, you know, the lyrical lettuce. You weren't really getting the substance that his cadence and delivery really makes you like want to hear more. He had some pay homage lines like the "Give me the loot" and shit too, which is always a nice little Easter egg for hip hoppers. I will say one line did hit for me, because it was like a relevant line as far as pop culture, and it just had a nice detail to it. Gives a bit of, you know, where he's from, but he had "The Last of Us." You can't pass Cal till I say so. You know, the Pedro Pascal. That was nice. It was very nice. Very, very fun. I do think that the closeout about the masochist shorty in the bed was very dope. You were going somewhere with that, and you closed it out nicely. I just wish that had a little more time to close out stronger, but this was a solid one, man. I'm not mad at it at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw this one probably right below Bipolar, but just above Subterrane. Clean though. All right, who we got? Oh boy, we got Gransom. This is the technical. This dude's always so technical. I know Gransom always. Yeah, I know he got to feel like, oh, John D hating ass, you know, because he's very technical, but something about his delivery don't be doing it for me. But he did have a Barkeepers one recently, and I was like, oh, okay, somebody, you know, got the chicken adobo, you know, he has some sofrito with his rhymes, but I'm not mad at it. But yeah, it was a tough vibe to close out, but I feel like he was building it up, Tony Shane was building it up so much that it should have closed clean, you know, if I felt like it was going somewhere. But all right, let's check out this Gransom one, man. This TI-83 raps.
We like Wunderground. I love Jerome Duffy. Check it. Yeah, well, let me think clearly. Write concertos from string theory. Orchestrating orchestra, life is a symphony. The universe is music, I use it like sing for me. Bring forth the melody, elements did join me. It's a big journey, but I've made the preparations necessary. Jet away propelled by queries, guess I'm chasing questions clearly. I've read the pill be, but to OD on reality. And if it kills me, then I go to meet totality. There's more to reap than malice from this cold but peaceful galaxy. I know it leads to madness when there's broken dreams you can't achieve. Explore to seek some balance, but that course seems like a fantasy. Still won't concede a battle. If there's hope, I'll keep on challenging. What you're trying to measure, this is soul. Need a second for the flow. It's from a spot where there's treasure in a hole. My incentive is to know on this road where you're inventive or a ghost. If you coast, you're expected to be broke. Feel like I'm tethered to the ship. Needs repairs, but I'm better than equipped. Be prepared and you can weather all the risks. I'ma settle in the mist. Feel at home in this nebula drift. What's a throne when I never wanna sit? See, there's levels to the shit. What's a fish to a megalodon a bit? Just be thankful that I'm letting y'all exist. Most be trying to go nowhere like a Peloton's the pick. I don't care what way you spin it, like symmetrical with it. Y'all ain't competitive in this. I'm a dealt beyond the rifts. What's a barrier? I'll wreck it with a kick and enter the abyss. Whatever I endeavor, I'm a grip and manifest it in my fist.
Okay, so see, like even with that one, bro, like there wasn't too many lines that I like love that were just like, yo, that Peloton bar, fire. I will give you that Peloton bar. I fucked with that bar. But outside of that, you know, there was some really, like the compound rhymes, like the flows are super, like they're there. Like I can hear the technique. It's just the delivery. It's like he's chewing on his shirt while he's rapping, and it's like, bro, like hit me with them shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I need that inflection to fucking beat the shit out the pocket that you're delivering. Like you're delivering it, but to someone whose ears aren't trained to pick up those complex flows and whatnot, it just sounds like, you know, someone shyly rapping. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, hit me with them shits. Like use your fucking, you know, use your chest. Like spit that, like deliver that flow. You know what I'm saying? And it's dope. Like he had some dope stuff, but no lines really were hitting me where I was like, oh, you know, it made me think. You know what I'm saying? It was the whole time. It's like, bro, is this dude trying to tell me something, or is he just want me to know that he knows a bunch of words and that he's you know, like it that he's smarter than the listener type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot, you know, like you want these to be delivered so clear. You want them to hit. Like I want him to fucking punch me with these shits. Like I want to hear that delivery, bro. I don't want to sound like you got a cold on the track. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the beat's gonna be what it was. Yeah, exactly. Means like the beat's aggressive, but it's not that hard. So I need you to show out. I need you to fucking, you know, throw them words at the fucking beat. But I mean, it was clean overall. It's just I don't want to sit through it. You know what I'm saying? It's like reading a college book chapter about something that you're just not fully interested in, and then it's like, oh, you want me to read that again? You know, like, come on, bro. Come on, Gransom. I know you can do it. Deliver that shit. I always message, I always come at you about the delivery, but like, deliver that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, have someone like stub your toe before you start rapping on the mic. I'm gonna have to put him like right under Subterrane. Oh, see, now this dude, NWDJ, this is a delivery. This is a cadence. It don't matter if the beat is like Baby making slow jams. This motherfucker is gonna rap on it loudly. So this is NWJ. Let's see if I'm right.
Yo, what up, Duffy? Mitch, what's good, y'all? The Wunderground challenge. Yo, I spit hot flames, hotter than the sky in Dubai on the 4th of July. Heat a mic like my teeth ain't been brushed since last night. See the smoke blow out my breath. No ice, this old dragon up the wagon, take a medieval flight. See, I'm the evil Knievel, hot as Lucifer's devils. I'm out here popping no Pringles. I burn the roof, leave the shingles. I make it sizzle and tingle. I am the new fire breather. I'm about to get so high that I can soar with the eagles. Then I blow out the smoke, right around the neck and don't choke. Spark a Hindenburg blunt, but I could keep it afloat. Inciting incineration, exhausting all inspiration. And now the always audible, adored and alliteration. Refrain from refrigeration, I'm lit with no litigation. Parts from the precipitation, carry cremate conversation. Gather round the campfire, this that last generation. And better cubs to show them love and animal elaboration. Check my temper, they fading melodic chem radiation. Flow so hot as pill and paint, galactic smoke recreation. I go nuke a new nation and wander around in elation. Revelation, the end of this Wunderground situation. Let's go.
What I tell you, he was gonna come on here and yell at us. Yeah. I got $20 says that motherfucker, he went on rhyme.com and found every word that ended with TION. Yeah. he was salad. But the delivery and the cadence, I'm not mad at that. But it was a lot of word salad. But yo, low key, you cannot tell me that NWDJ's whole style wasn't stolen from a cookout Domino's table. You cannot tell me that's not where he got his fucking style from. I'm telling you. We're gonna throw that one. Shit, that one was rough. We're gonna put him, since he was partying, we're gonna put him right under Comptolo. But you know, he's just rapping, bro. He was just rapping to rap. You know, he threw in the Wunderground reference to kind of break you from it. But shout out to him for, you know, doing some new age word, you know, word salad, rhyme.com stuff, but having the rap voice of someone in the Curtis Blow era. So I ain't mad at it. Yeah, he's just out here, but I do appreciate that he yells. It's clear and it's clean. The quality's clean. It's just, you know, it wasn't the best entry. Let's keep it like that. But let's get to this next one. This is MC Paranoia, who I usually rock with because he liked to mix in some slick shit in his raps. But let's see.
Yup. Paranoia. Look. I'm talking to myself. I cannot get a word in. I'm talking to myself and I can't find the proper wording. I'm talking to my pops because he's here as long as Earth spins. Hear me building rappers' coffins, man. I'm still working. My daddy wouldn't want me to break. He wouldn't want me to stop, to want to create. I could rumble, mumble, sit and crumble in place. Or enunciate, stand up, humble and straight. I know some can relate. I can't remain stuck in this phase. Can't be running in place at a comfortable pace. It's love versus hate, and I don't want drugs to escape. I want to accept each one won't be a wonderful day. Up, up and away, sonic booming with a tune. Ain't shooting for the moon, my target's to hit Jupiter by June. I aim to make Pluto wanna move, or maybe split the universe in two.
Okay. I'm not mad at this one. I mean, his delivery, his voice is dope. I mean, it was clean delivery, but I feel like he took me on a story journey and didn't end the story for me. Like, it brought me nowhere. And it's unfortunate because then it just makes me feel like, what did I just listen to? You know, and then he went into the whole space rhymes and shit at the end, and it's just like, bro, like, where were we going with this one? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to run it back because I'm afraid I'm gonna be more confused, you know. And it's just like, come on, you know, I wanted a little more cohesiveness, but because he had me with the story and stuff he was talking about, that whole past shit, he had me, and I'm like, okay, where are we going with this? But I feel like the closeout just wasn't strong enough. But he has some cool, you know what I'm saying? He has some cool flows, and you know, his voice is dope, so you got to give him credit for sounding dope. The quality was clean, but there was no cohesion. You don't know if it was like a story or just like him at the end just rapping to rap to, you know, close out the verse. And you know, there was no real direction, but not in a sense of like, yo, I'm just gonna punch to punch. It's like there was no direction, and like he went on a whole tangent about, like, you know, the story with family in it, and then nothing. So you know, y'all let me know. Maybe I missed something when he started rapping about the sun and the moon and the stars and all that stuff at the end, but it just, he lost me. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was nothing that, like, besides me listening to the story, there was nothing that's going to run me back that I could fully remember from it. So this is going to go, this might go, you know, this might go right below Granson. You know, I wanted that to cook because I rock with him. You know, I wanted to hear more cooking. But I mean, it was a solid entry. But like, as an artist, if you wrote that, would you want to listen to that back and be like, yeah, I wrote this? You know, there's no treats. It just seemed like getting something out to get something out. So this next one is The Means.
Means how she get this way, dealing with all that I've seen, but I could not say. Took the trip of my dreams on that midnight train, only to find that nice things wasn't for me. Nice things for the faint of heart. When it was time for my scene, couldn't play the part. Praise be the greater God's framed me to stay the bar. Hung up all over with nail strings and hammers. Hot on the trail, forward the mail. We in Havana, fail me in Atlanta. Breadcrumbs to witch crib, switch biz. Only cannibals on my wish list. That's how the chick got seasoned, pleasing. Don't matter if you get my reasons. Come swimming in my holy water. When you go missing, there'll be no reward. I'm locked up in that holy daughter. Feeling to the floor we stowed up. Might reorder your pride. Get you organized on the subtrack. Turn your 9 into 45. Through the valley of the shadow of death. Took a look at my life and realized no one was fucking with me. Put into it all the heart in my chest. You had to pardon my death. We heavy cream, not the heavy flex.
Okay. I see you, Means. Out the gate, I'm gonna take away points. Because you know that was filmed on an Android. Don't do that. The audio quality, I feel like you are doing yourself a disservice by not capturing that dope flow and that dope, you know what I'm saying, like your cadence and just the weight behind your delivery. Like you rap like you're 6'7". You know what I'm saying? And that kind of delivery and that just that cadence, it's a disservice when the quality is, you know what I'm saying? I'll get you one. I'll get you a nice little mic that could hook up to your phone, or if you got a laptop, even better, a simple mic, and just clean that up. Like, yo, you just get you a dog, get you a software, clean it up, because it was that whole intro like hook flow was nice, and you kept it going, and then you switched it for a couple bars. It was clean, it was buttery, but it was, you know, it was grown folks talk. And then you had the cannibals on your wish list, cold. On the sub track, turn your 9 into 45. Come on, it's cold. It hurts. Why would you hurt me like that? Like, come on. Heavy cream, not the heavy flex. Talking about swimming in your ocean like that. You was talking some grown shit. That shit was nice, man. That shit was super nice, and it was dead on in the pocket. It was clean, man. You know, that's that energy, bro. Like you rapped like you was the same size as Reckless 6'10", bro. Like this. That's what I'm talking about. That's that shit. That's that heavyweight shit. You know, But super clean, man. I rock with that one. It's just the quality is gonna do that for me. I think I got looking at my top five, and I got my bottom five too, unfortunately. But so I'm gonna go through my top five right now. You hear me though, Means? You hear me? I see you laughing. I will cop you a mic. What you got? You doing it on your phone or you doing it on a laptop? Let me help you out, because it's a crime with that quality to take away from them dope ass raps. And for the fact that you can read something dope, like you're reading it from your notebook, which is old school because these kids don't know how to write. Use that damn mic. But the fact that you're reading from the book and it, like, you practice the cadence and the delivery instead of just reading from wherever you're reading it from is dope. Like, that shit is, it's part of the art, bro. You got to do shit like that. But it's a tough one. So I think I got my top five though for me here. Yeah, I got my top five. So my top five is gonna be just off of my comparisons. Oh man, I'm mixing them up because I'm seeing lines that I liked. But I'm gonna have to go with Eyes Low is my number one. Euphonics my number two. Reckless is my number three. Reckless 610. Jimmy Vegas is my number four. And The Means got my number five. So that's gonna be my top five right there. My bottom five, we're gonna start from from the best of the bottom five to the worst. So we got NWDJ, Bark Salad. Just off of just the list that it has to go, I'm gonna go with Rook's. Rook's Life was there. And then Chaos Kratos. Oh, I'm doing a 5 just in case, but I'm gonna send my 3. I mean, it's on there. Chaos Kratos number 3. Then The Real Mr. Lee. And then I'm sorry, but Auntie Amma out the gate. I know it's your first rap, but it's your first L too. It was rough for me out here. But that's my top and bottom 5. Yo, Poe, what's the mind blow going for? What's the mind blow for? You was close up there. You was close up there, but you had you was up there after Means was Devour, you Devour, Illest Gamer, then you, who was on my list. But that's because Devour had a little it's all good. Devour had a little shock value, and he has some stuff that I definitely enjoyed. And Illest Gamer too, very clean and straightforward. But hey man, I gotta keep my list real, you know what I'm saying? That's how I do it here. And I tell y'all exactly why I do my picky thing and let people know. There's a lot of things that go into it, man. I know it's an Instagram challenge, but it's like, yo, this is 1 minute to show what you do. So have a little pride in the video quality and the audio quality and all that stuff. Like, it's cool to just rap and I'm gonna yell in my car straight 16 way. That's fine. There's platforms for that, but why not give a full picture? You know what I'm saying? Why not give the full experience? Why not give someone a taste of what you could provide to them on Wax, or a reason to go to your Spotify? Because they're not going to go to your Spotify like, I can't wait to hear more in his car raps with his AC on. Nah, bro, they want to hear something clean. They want to see the experience, and that's what a lot of people forget. Like, having the skills and rapping in public and freestyle and all that is, get out of here. He said, I noticed. It's just like another bars kept, for real. But that's what the Wunderground is. That's why I like to jump in every now and then. But it's people got to understand that it's part of your brand. It's part of your music. There's nothing wrong if you gonna do the car rap thing. Make it clean, make it dope. You know what I'm saying? Put on a show, like, make the shit dope, because it's part of the art we're selling. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's the difference between like a rap battle where someone has to show you that raw energy, and then a music video. That's the difference between like theater and fucking a movie experience. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's all good. Hey, Poe, you know, I told you why I couldn't get you in that top 3. You was up there close, but, you know, it was a little, hey, I'm picky about, like, the quality and the rushing things a little bit. But you was up there. You had your punches, but there was a lot of things that I caught. You know how I do it. My one listen. I let my one listen slide, but I respect it. You know, you got to love your craft. Got to love your raps, too. I get it. You know, I put mine up there. I should be in the top 3, but I'm a judge, you know. But he said RJ Payne. He said RJ Payne blew up and got his second win doing car raps. Yo, RJ Payne's the truth. He punches his asshole. But yeah, man. I hope y'all get something from that. Y'all understand I'm not just a big bad wolf here to make fun of people. I'm genuinely invested in this music shit. And the reason I am the way I am as far as judging is because I had got it the same way and it made me better. And I feel like everybody could get better. You know, there should be no limit. There should be no fucking stagnation. Like, this shit is endless. Music is endless. It happened before. It's going to happen after us. So why not keep trying to improve until you die and pass it on and all that shit? You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, keep trying to make good music, you know, or else I'm going to come out here and tell you if it's not. Hey, I appreciate that. The nominations for Platform Media. I really do rock with your voting too. I did vote on the website and whatnot, but I have to keep up with it. Yo, like, people ruin my algorithm. I'm always getting banned. I'm always he said when I was top 3, I'm always getting banned, so it's hard for me to, you know, keep up with that stuff. And it sucks because, like, you know, the more artists I follow, the more my timeline just gets flooded. I don't even be seeing people's stuff. So whenever if you do see me like something of y'all's, it's because it actually came up on my stuff or somebody sent it to me. So it's like, it's hard, bro. And I try to, you know, not be on social media that much. I'm already on there enough because of Not Your Mans. But yo, check us out, everybody. I appreciate y'all jumping in, chopping it up with me on this long ass stream, checking out these things. Shout out to Money Mitch. Shout out to Jerome Duffy for this dope challenge, man. And I know he's gonna do his thing with announcing the winners and whatnot. I'm gonna send him my votes. But check us out, man. Not Your Mans. We on the rise this year. We doing a lot of shit. We started off yesterday. We interviewed Recognized for Mayday. We got a bunch of interviews coming up. Send us some music. We trying to review everything. You know how we do with the reviews. We want to bring the podcast back, but it is what it is. But also, if y'all trying to join the team, we need reviewers. Come through. We out here. But check us out, man. The website just got updated. I've been working my ass off on the website. Check it out. It's easier to go through. You can check out the reviews. There's some cool polls you can go and vote on. Some funny, like, face-offs that I used to put and some new ones. Check us out, man. We out here. But I appreciate y'all. I'm going to bed. Y'all have some fun. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I'm going to leave this live stream up on our page. Maybe I'll take it down and edit it, but who knows. But either way, it's John D. Contradiction. I'm signing out. I hope y'all have a good one. Again, shout out to Money Mitch. All the links are going to be in the description when I put it together. And shout out to Jerome Duffy for always cooking. I think me and you need to do something, whether it's rap and production-wise. But either way, peace out, people. Have a good one. I'm signing off officially now. I'm actually doing it. I'm hitting that button. I'm ending the stream.